Okay, my name is Julian. I'm coming originally from Switzerland. I have a very varied background. I used to work in the F&B industry and then in finance. And I was always very interested by art in general. And I relocated from Switzerland to Bali about 4 years ago. It's a bit mostly because of my passion for urban art, graffiti, street art. I was collecting a lot. I was organizing events and curating some shows back in Europe. And when I moved back to Bali, first my main idea was to organize events and exhibitions, graffiti supply shop that opened in Bali. When I moved to Bali 3.5 years ago, on the same month, there was the first ever graffiti shop that opened in Bali, all caps, in July 2015. But unfortunately, for some personal reason between the partners at the time, they decided to close the store after 3 months only. So we decided to take over and to buy what was left of the store from the owner. No, that was not part of the plan, let's say. We were super happy to have found some local partner to work with, but life decided that yeah, we didn't have really a lot of other options, and it turned out to be in the end pretty good opportunity because they have already established the brand and started to develop something around that store and the community. So we just joined in and continued the work they've been starting at the beginning. We've been running about 15 exhibitions in the last 2 years. 90% of them focusing on local artists, Balinese or Indonesian, and the rest, a couple of them focusing on international group exhibition. It's very important to expand your offering, let's say. That's why we're doing some commission work as well. That's another way for us to reach to some customer. We're also doing workshops for adults and kids that want to learn about graffiti. We're working with schools and institutions as well to host some events, and that's helping us to get some different source of revenues. We also developed a range of side products like t-shirts, hats, clothes as well for the people to take away. It's very popular for the foreign clients as well. And for us, obviously, I would say our customer base is about 50-50 between locals and foreigners in terms of number of customers. So in terms of volume sales, we rely a lot on the foreign customers. And how do we achieve that? How do we try to reach out to more foreign customers? We do events. We do organize graffiti and street art international festival every year. The most famous is the Tropica Street Art Festival, and every year we do invite some artists from all around Indonesia and all around the world as well, and that helped to put the spotlight on Bali and the Bali scene, graffiti and street art scene, and that's encouraged other people to come here and paint, because until 3 years ago Bali was mostly known as a holiday destination. With those events and some more visibility on social media, they realized that Bali was a beautiful place to come and paint as well, and the number of graffiti and street artists from the international scene has been growing steadily over the last 3 years. And for us, that's a way to expand our customer base and to reach out to new people. To successfully run a business like ours, there's a few things that are important to do. The first one is to have the right product for your customers, so know what they need. Because if you want to reach the young local artists or the foreigner guys coming for commission work, for example, they do not gonna buy the same product. They need different things, different price range and different quality. So we try to different our shelf from other places by having a really wide range of offering for our customers. Another point to be successful as well is to diversify yourself and to innovate all the time, because if you just sell your stuff at the store, it's not gonna work over the long time. Very important as well is for us to do our own events where we can promote the artists that we like, the local ones. We can give a chance to support the young ones, to give them some visibility by having them painting alongside some more world famous and established artists. And another point also is to be very strict and well organized, because artists in general are artists. They're not always the most organized people, because they focus on creativity, not all running admin business. So for us, in terms of keep tracking stocks and sales and our inventory, we're super happy to have a tool like Moka that's really save us a lot of time and help us quite a lot. And the last thing is very important to work with the local communities. Might be the artists, might be some NGOs. We're trying to support some causes that are very important for us. Another very important part is to get some visibility on social media as well. When I arrived here and when we started with the store and the event, my first priority was to make website, and I did website for the festival, for the store and for the local scene. But after a few months we realized that almost no one in Indonesia was checking our website. So for us it was pretty new coming from Europe. There social media were popular but not as much as here. And in Indonesia, especially Instagram is a very important and very powerful tool. So we're trying to have a strong presence online as well. It's very important to be active on social media.